all, welcome or welcome back to The Upgraded Mom. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, a 29-year-old wife and mom of three, working towards an elevated lifestyle for me and my family. Today's Sunday, so let's get into our weekly cash stuffing. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend and a peaceful start to your week. Before we get into our cash, nope. Let's pull out the cash. If you're wondering, these dashboards are from an Etsy shop called Paper Yum Co. Trying to make sure you can see that because I'm filming at a different angle than usual. We have our cash and some tinies that need to be stuffed this week as well. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 tinies that we need to cash stuff today. So we'll sit those here. And let's go ahead and do a cash count for today. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 433. So let's go ahead and get this in the cash tray. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to take care of is our fast food smash or pass. This comes to us from the Grounded Dollar, and it has a list of different fast food restaurants. If you've eaten it, it's a smash, and if you haven't, it's a pass. We owe $8 from last week, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are not counting, we're simply adding the money, and we will count it up once we complete it. Now we do need to do the next, we'll do 3 for next week. So let me grab a marker. Alrighty, so the next one is White Castle, and I'll try it. So we're gonna do a smash. Also, my smash is $2 and my pass is 3. Culver's, I'd probably try it, so we're gonna call it a smash. Tim Hortons, don't really know anything about it, nothing makes me want to try it, so we're going to call it a pass. And I said we're doing 3, so that is it. So we have 2 smashes and 1 pass, so that is $7 that we will need for next week. And then the week after, we should be finishing this up. We only have 4 left. Alrighty, set that to the side, and let's get into our cash stuffing for today. As always, we're going to start on my short-term binder, and we're going to start with Tithe. Okay. Alrighty, so Tithe today is getting $120. So we have a $100 bill and a 20. So now Tithe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40. And I do still owe this envelope $100 when I took some cash out of here. So I'll try to do that by the end of the month. And that is all for this binder. But let me double check our tinies here. I know that's birthdays, hair and nails, and this is budgeting. Okay, hair and nails is in this binder, so let's go to that envelope. We finished this April tiny for $10. Alrighty, so adding in our 10, we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 2, 53. Perfect. now we're done with this binder, and we're going to move on to my long-term sinking funds. Alrighty, first is manifestation. Manifestation is getting $10 today. So we're starting our next $50. Debt is getting $20. So now it has 30. And I do want to let you all know that my March closeout has been posted, and we talk about my March extra debt payment, completed challenges, and we also condensed all of our sinking funds. I must say it was a great video, even though it was a long one, so be sure to go check that out. And let's see here. We need to go to birthdays to reallocate our tiny. Here we go. The next birthdays are for my twins in May. Saving up for that, we finished this tiny for $10. They have decided they would rather just have a fun, basically yes weekend instead of a party, so that's what we will be doing. Birthdays now has 100, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 189, and we have tinies, minis, and scratch off and games challenges going towards this sinking fund. And that will be all for this binder. Alrighty, moving on. Do we have any long-term savings? No long-term savings, but surprise, surprise, we are cash stuffing my low priority binder. We haven't been cash stuffing simply because it is a low priority. And when it comes to doing the budget for our savings and sinking funds, it's last. But I do want to start incorporate some tiny savings challenges just to put small amounts in here. We finished this one for $9, and it is going towards budgeting. And budgeting is empty, so it just has this $9. This is for anything I need for my budgeting setup. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so now we need to cash stuff the rest of our money into our envelopes for our savings challenges. So Tiny Tuesday has its ones, and so does Thrifty Thursday, but we need to stuff our Scratch Off Saturday envelope. So I do have a breakdown here. We are doing $150, so I need 3 20s, 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 5s, and 25 ones, which should be the rest, but I'm going to make sure. Alrighty, so 25 ones here, guys. So let's double check and be sure we have our 150. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 25 ones is $150. Our Scratch Off Saturday videos go towards my 2026 savings goals. Alrighty, and we do need to stuff our buyback for Tiny Tuesday and Thrifty Thursday. So Tiny Tuesday, I need 6 5s. Okay, and then the rest should be, let's see, 120, 2 10s, and 2 5s. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so we have that. And I'm trying to see where this money belongs, guys. I think I know where this goes, but I'm not really sure how I missed it. It goes in our tithe envelope. So let's add in 25. So now tithe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 65. So it should be 965. Okay. when I was separating the money, it wasn't adding up, but hey, it all worked out. Okay, perfect. So that is all of our cash. I do need to put in our completed tinies into our completed tinies envelope. I am trying to save all of the challenges that I complete this year, so at the end of the year I can do a big count up. There we go. We have our tinies, minis, and scratch offs and games. And there are some scratch offs in there ready to be reallocated at the end of April. There we go. Alrighty guys, that'll do it for today. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. I hope you all rest well and are ready for a new week. Remember, whatever you can't control, be sure to give it all to God. He's got your back. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.